Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the second final of the Lacrosse SA indoor competition. My name is Charlotte Winnan. I am joined by Rachel Boyce and Sarah Damon on the camera. We might get her over for a little chat afterwards if we've got a bit of time. But we're here for the second game. First game, Rach, the Sharks took that away 10-6 over the Outlaws.
Yep.
Scoring end was that right end.
Yeah, so we've got 1v4 now. The Spartans only have 8 players tonight, so the Chiefs have 10. So we'll see if they run out of legs or see if they can hold it.
Spartan as well, a lot of young people. I think it'd be good to get, I know we probably won't be able to now, but maybe for next week, is to get a look at the who beat who throughout the season. Because I think everyone beat everyone in overtime and golden goals, which is what we love to see in a draft. So as the game ticks off, we've got
Jack Inge,
Greenie coming up. Now, a lot of these boys are from Woodville, so we do see that connection piece.
Zach Clothier over to Jesse Winnan. Jesse Winnan loves a shot.
And a miss.
Couldn't put it back.
As, just nearly hitting his wife in the head.
And that is why you pay attention at Box Lacrosse.
Yes, we need everyone to be paying attention at Box Lacrosse. So, Chiefs with the ball, like we said, Anson Carter just doing his thing.
That was a great cross.
Good feed there. And a soak with, what did that hit? I think that
hit the net up the top. So that is Chiefs' ball.
Unfortunate, that's come off a foot. I would say, yep. There is a limp out there, so that's come off a foot or an ankle, which you don't want. You've had a few of those, Rach.
Yeah. Love getting hit by a lacrosse ball.
That is a really good placement shot there by Anson Carter, just on the outside of that right pipe.
So our goalies tonight, we see Connor McGee in Chiefs and Tommy Tuxford for the Spartans.
This is Tommy's first season of box as a goalie, and he's done really well.
Yeah, loves to move.
So we see Money here with the ball. Probably should say his name.
Anthony
Coyne.
Oh, just a tip over that.
And that is going to be a Spartan ball. So if you hear us say Money, it's Anthony Coyne. He probably could have got that shot off as soon as he came out of that swivel.
Oh, Zach Clothier, just on the crease there. Connor with the save, though.
Sorry, just getting heckled here by players. So we see Anson Carter again with the ball being defended by Anthony Green. And another big save. Anson's got his eye in. He's seeing that net. So he's hit the pipe on one. He's hit Tommy's foot on that shot, and Tommy had to really extend his leg to save that one. So Spartans probably want to get on top of Anson early. Oh, great save again by Tommy. As we see the cherry picker dropping back, but 2 players from the Chiefs saw that early. Anthony Green with the ball. Moving up to Zach, across to Hamish. We're calling him Uncle Ham. Oh, good move
nice
there.
BTB. Jesse with the roll.
Good spin move. Probably need to get a shot off. And a good reset. But Connor saw that his leg was down early. He was already kneeling. We got 22 minutes on this on the game clock. Just that's definitely wrong. So we'll get an idea for how long's left. We've lost our 8:50 left, so just under 9 minutes left. Reese Townsley down to Liam Flepper.
Reese Townsley is the coach, so...
Oh, good.
Definitely not him.
Is that not... Oh,
that
sorry,
is Will
that's
Pike.
Will Pike, sorry. Sorry, they look
very similar. But Reese no longer has his mullet, so...
Or probably knee ligament.
Yes.
And we see Hamish Mathwin down to Jesse Winnan with a bit of a left-handed one-arm extension and then through the legs on Connor. So Hamish and Jesse played in Utica together as well. Hamish was more of a transition player over in Utica. Jesse, obviously, a front gator. But the first set of subs that the Spartans have had, they've just played They've just played around 8 minutes with no sub, so very
Quick maths
unusual for
there.
box. Yeah, I just had to do that in my head. So Jack Inge with the ball. Probably rushed that slightly, but they should still come up with it. So Hamish Mathwin with the ball. Being defended. Just got to keep that stick a little bit low. Good move there by Hamish. He has got a great handle. We're going to see the whistle and a moving pick, I believe that was. I don't know who blew the whistle just then, but I believe that's a moving pick or a hold. So Chiefs with the ball. Over to Money. Money down to Kieran Sando. Kiz, if you hear that, it's Kieran Sando being guarded by Zach. He's such a big guy, Zach. Like, it's very hard. Good save there by Tommy. So they're going to have a reset here when they gain possession. So nothing lost there. Money with the ball again. They've got time here, so still 20 seconds on the shot clock. Money going top side. Probably going to get his hands free here.
Oh.
And did that hit that?
Oh, I want a replay on that one.
Yeah, I mean, it's come out quickly, but again, another shot there by Will and a goal. So I think a few heads were sort of stuck there watching where the ball was, and Will just capitalising on the bottom left side of Tommy's left foot. So one apiece now. More subs coming in as we see Anson Carter back on the court. In the face-off, I can't actually see the number, so we've got
Jack Inge and Chris Evans.
Chris Evans. So Anson, just some experience there. Probably will get a shot off here, and does.
Oh, good
Great
save by
Tommy. Did not need to do that. Probably wanted clean possession, so it's going to be a Chiefs ball. So Chiefs get a full 30.
Chris with the ball down to Money. Up top to Max, sorry, my bad.
On Hamish Mathwin. Doesn't want to cause a penalty here. Through the crease, so Connor's going to have that ball. Connor played with most of the guys on the Spartans last year, so Money just using his power.
Bulldozer.
He is. He's one of the fastest people, surprisingly.
Brody McGurr with a shot
and that
the
is
goal.
A great shot. The power of that one through the legs. Unfortunate there for Tommy, but yeah, that's a good power shot there. So it'd be good to get some feedback from the players on how they thought this year went with the new draft system. Obviously, there was 4 players over the last couple of years that always picked their team, and it was a draft system, and they just picked the team how they wanted to.
Chiefs, Spartans coming up with the ball there.
Wants
so got
to
Young.
get some support here, and over and back there. So Chiefs just have that little bit of extra pep in their step at the moment. Haven't seen a dive shot yet from Greenie. I assume we'll see a couple of those.
So
as Kieran Sander with the ball.
See any yellow tape on the shoulders of players? They're our young
ones.
First-time players for the season. Jesse with a shot. Oh,
good save there by Connor. You can see as that transition is happening in that sort of fast break, Connor's body position, he starts quite high and he sort of backs into the goal really slowly to reduce the angle, and he picks a side because he doesn't want...
bit of a fumble there.
He will not do 2 in a row, Jesse. He's done his 100-metre dash, probably 15-metre dash.
He's going to have to do a few of them tonight.
Yes, it's unfortunate when played. Good.
That was a
good
great
move there. But needs to move the ball on quickly, and we'll probably see an outside shot here.
Ooh.
And that didn't hit anyone, so that is going to be an over and back. Just the power. You wouldn't want to soak one of those.
No.
No.
I mean, you've worn one of them as a goalie, haven't
I
you?
have, yeah. My first game, straight to the head. Just and then he goes into initiation. That was the comment.
Oh, great look there by Anson.
Greenie, and that could be... Greenie's got a great handle here, going from right to left. So, and a good look there. Oh, that is a goal. That has gone.
A BTB.
BTB off. He's not happy, but he'll get over it. So the BTB, I don't know if the replay, Scotty Gill's on it pretty early. And he wants the penalty, but he got the goal. I think the goal is more important there. So you just move on from that, take the goal. It's a good goal. And that's a great, from Greenie, running up the field and sort of taking on that pressure and then being able to hit that feed. Really, really good. Greenie, obviously. The Chiefs, that's their third break.
Yeah.
So they probably want to sort that out. You don't want to keep giving the other team the ball at halfway with a fresh 30. So for all those watching at home, there's only a 30-second shot clock. We've had a few messages of people saying it's great to explain the rules a little bit. So they only get 30 seconds. Good feed there by Money. But just a bit too much pepper on that shot. And that should be over and back. Over and back, again, those at home. It's like basketball. Once you cross your half and you are in your offensive half, as soon as you go forward, there's going to be an in the crease call controversy again. No, they knew straight away. So, yeah, they can't then cross over halfway again. So think of basketball in that sense. So Chiefs with the ball here. We've had a bit of up and back, so they're going to settle down. They got 18 seconds left on their shot clock. Kieran Sandow with the bow.
We're playing archery now.
With the bow.
Jesse's got the ball again. Is he going to run the whole way?
Very cool, calm. He just knows where the shot clock is at all times. But I mean, if you've played in 4 world championships and done what you've done, you should know where you are in the game.
10 seconds on that shot clock there.
Hamish will get a shot off. That's it, and a good
Reset.
reset. So full 30. Kieran Sandow's played heaps of defence on Jesse Winnan in his time as well. Hamish Mathwin with the ball again. 2 seconds left. And a shot by Hamish Mathwin on the buzzer. Uncle Hambone with a goal. A lot of composure there in that one. As we go into the first quarter, we'll take a quick break, but the Spartans are leading 3-2. Welcome back to the second quarter. As we see Jack Inge going in again for a face-off. I don't know if the Chiefs have changed their personnel or is that in the
It's
face
still
off? Yep.
Chris Evans.
As Jesse Winner picks the ball up over to Anthony
Greenie.
Green.
Greenie with his
a
dive shot.
It's coming. So it's a reset. Hamish with the ball. They need just to move it on so Greenie doesn't touch it. Do not pass the ball to Greenie. They don't want Greenie to touch the ball.
Nice reset there by Hamish. Oh,
Coming up with it. That's a good
Loose
push
ball.
there. Loose ball push, but
someone's
Greenie again
without
coming
a
up
stick.
with the ball. So another full 30. Greenie copping it a little bit by Anson Carter. As we see Jesse winning with the ball. Probably going to come topside here. Yep, topside and getting a shot. And a good save there by Connor. So if they can get a handle here, it'll be a reset. And he's in, and no one stopped him. So if he hit that shot, that was a pathways open as we see Anson Carter here.
Good
save. Oh, and a great pickup. That's the fourth pipe, and I haven't said ting, 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 so I'm not doing Tony anything good. Handbone here. Oh, you need to finish those and move your feet on that crease slightly. And we're going to see a shovel. Good save there by Connor, but you keep applying that pressure. Liam Flepper alone and a goal. Liam Flepper, goalie turned front gator, as he's setting off to college, I believe, this year. So would have enjoyed that one. Liam Flepper, a lefty, which is rare in box. It's good to have, and he's definitely immersed himself in this game. So going off for a well-earned break there.
So on the Spartans defence side here, we've got Zach and Josh Clothier. A bit of a brother combination.
Good pick up there by Anson Carter. And a feed in.
Will
and
Pike.
another good goal. Will Pike. Will has enjoyed this game for a couple of years now, but I think this year's really just come out of his shell.
Man loves a Pepsi Max.
Loves Pepsi Max. It's really good, I think, being on a team with people like Anson Carter, Kieran Sandow, having Reese as a coach. It's definitely beneficial to learn from those guys and have their support. But Rach, that goal was scored at that end again.
It
so
is. Scoring
might
end.
be
Oh,
scoring end.
don't want to see an ankle there.
We're going to have a hold here. Chiefs ball. Whistle hasn't gone yet. Ball's going to go back to the top. As handbone, just a little love tap there to Will. So Spartans are just sort of taking a step off, wanting to step up. We'll probably see, or don't want to leave Anson alone by himself down there. Jesse's just holding in the middle defensively, sort of wanting to, and coming up with the ball, going left-handed. And
fastest you'll ever see Jesse win.
And missing that one, but Hamish, another BTB, which would have been amazing.
He's going to crease dive. Oh,
no. We're going to see. He's probably a bit old to be doing that.
Man won't be able to walk tomorrow.
Oh, no, not going to be able to walk. So, look, they're putting a lot of pressure. Hamish, Greenie and Jesse are putting a lot of pressure on that. But Chiefs here just probably controlling this a bit more. Over, missed past there. Good pickup. And straight over to Hamish. So, Hamish might come on the inside. He's got the footwork to do it. They might stay in the double, but they're both stepping off. Just having a breather here. They know they've got a big game ahead. So getting Greenie back on, Zach going off. The biggest man in the world. And we'll likely see an outside shot here. Straight into someone. No idea who that is.
Into Burf.
And you got to be careful of those pick passes. Anson's really good at playing defense. And then that was and that is a late call. As they come up with the ball again, they're going to be in a power. There's no need for them to rush it. And they've all just sort of stopped here. Anson's going to take a shot and a reset. Probably want to pick the ball up. Jesse's just grabbed it with his hand, which is a penalty. Oh, no, it's if they're in the crease, sorry. So, 2 minute here. There's too many on for Spartan. As the ball is up the top with Kieran Sandow. We'll just see they move it around as we have the Spartans playing in a box formation. And that's hit. Hamish has got one on his back. That will be a unforced error, loose ball push, and it's going to be Spartans' ball. So Spartans bringing the ball back. Just taking 10 seconds off the clock here, which is 10 seconds off the penalty clock. Being very smart about it. And we're probably going to see Jesse hold this ball for a long time. The crowd got bigger, Rach. I don't know what happened. Oh, the team probably, but yeah, the teams are for it out here, which is great.
Scoping out their competition for next week.
Oh, just missed that one.
So Xander Kamak picked up that ball.
Gosh, he's fast.
Speedy.
And it could end up out.
Ooh,
nope, still in.
Still in.
Zach coming up with the ball, so another full 30. No need to rush on the penalty. They're looking at doubling here. But don't want to use the free man, telling Jack to go low. So we know what he likes to do here, Rach.
Oh my goodness. Jesse Winnan doing Jesse Winnan things.
No comment.
That is his third goal of the game already.
He loves to shoot through a screen. He's probably one of the best to do it, where he has two players on him. He'll create that separation, which is what you want in someone of that calibre.
Kieran picking up that ball. He's going to go to goal. Oh.
And good save there by Tommy Tuxford. Just in the pads there. Someone is yelling really loud. So 4.5 minutes left in this second term, 4 apiece. We are back to 5v5 as we see Hamish Mathwin with the ball coming topside. We'll see a shot here. Oh, that's spun. Oh, Nikki waved that off, but I am not sure who this ref is here down in the bottom left. We will find out who this ref in the bottom left-hand corner is. I've never seen him before in my life, but welcome.
Seb, I can't say, Seb C.
Oh, and we're going to see Connor coming out. So
Liam Philippa got the ball.
Liam with the ball. They'll be playing 5-on-4 for a little bit. Good save there by Tommy. Over to Kieran Sandow. So 3 minutes left on the clock, or in the half, I should say. Anson Carter doing what Anson does again. He's very good. And Tommy's going to pick the ball.
Oh,
he's going to fall over. Not what you want. Jesse's turning the goal, which I don't think he's allowed to do. But he shot that. Great
handbone on the run.
Hamish, and you'd want to capitalise, and
nice.
He does. Tommy just probably losing his footing, and the worst person you want to pick the ball up is Anson Carter, because when he crease dives or dives from behind the net, he makes it look effortless. He did a few over in Utica when we were there, and he's done a lot out here. And he does not look his age when he does that.
So we've got a bit of a change in the face-off here. So we've got Money and Greenie.
For both teams, yeah. Oh, and that's come off a foot. So Greenie coming up with the ball.
Andrew Burford's got the ball. Back up to James.
We're going to get a shot here, I think. Or maybe not. Greenie with the ball. Good
save by Connor.
There. That looked like that was on the chin guard. Yeah, lucky they wear them. So Money here with the ball over to Anson Carter. And I think if we really look at, I know they're probably a little bit tired with subs and we don't have the subs that we have. Good save by Tommy there. Fresh 30 here. And that should be the Spartans. Oh, that's come off the goal or come off Tommy by the looks of that. So it's going to be Chiefs ball, fresh 30. But players like this, Rach, you'd probably see it coming into the game in the last 3 years, how there's a different speed that some of the players play at. Oh, good stick there. There's a penalty. Not too sure what the penalty is for. So Nikki has called a penalty. That looks like high checking, high sticking. So Spartans in a shorthand. Shorthand, what does that mean for our viewers at home?
So that is when it is 5v4, so you're a man down on defence. Often the players will set up in a box like they're setting up now, or a bit of a diamond.
So Anson with the ball, nice little BTB, good save
great
there.
Save,
so
Tommy.
Tommy's making some big saves at the moment. Anson with the ball again. Kiz, it's really hard because the Chiefs don't have that lefty, that second lefty. So they've got Liam Flapper, speaking of coming up with the ball now, but they do not have.
So they usually have Kai Williams on the Chiefs.
They do. Good save by Tommy. And he's landed in the crease. It's going to be Spartan ball. Hamish just letting him know about it. It is 5-4. Spartans coming up in the lead for that one. And I'm just going to have a chat with one of our fellow SA, I shouldn't say fellow because I'm not on your team, but from the Hornets, Sarah Damon.
Hello,
Sarah,
everyone.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So, Sarah, the box state team hasn't been announced yet, but you've been out to a few trainings, and the team has obviously, the team players have been told.
Yep.
We don't want to obviously give too much away, but if you were in the team, how have you found the training so far on the women's side?
I think the balance that we have within everyone that trialled, from our experienced players who have been playing, probably 3 or 4 years now, who have been part of an Australian campaign, and the new up-and-coming talent we have, it's been so incredible. The skill level that we have, the experience we're now playing with is just something that SA Women's Box hasn't had before. So the trainings have been really intense, really fun, so much learning. It's just been, great to be part of.
Yeah, and look, touching on that, so obviously we look back, I think it came up on my memories a couple of years ago where we had that photo out there from the first one, and we were all in different colours, and some people had piping on their arms to now. So from that game to now, where we've got 2 full teams, we have the Hornets versus the Panthers, there's proper uniforms. What does that feel like? You go out there, what does it look like, feel like? How do you find that?
It feels like, we're playing in a real competition. This is serious. In those first few years, obviously, as we're trying to recruit people and build up the teams, it is more of that kind of come and try, just bring as many people as you can. Yeah. Now it's this is a legitimate competition. This
Hi,
is
everyone.
really intense. It's really fun.
Yeah.
So it's been, night and day to where we were, a few years ago.
Yeah. And, with yourself and your game, you've come, I know we spoke the other night, you've come leaps and bounds, and there's a couple, like you said, the 3 or 4 year players now that have sort of had that experience at the start and then coming through.
Yeah.
How are you finding, because a lot of juniors are looking up to you now and a lot of the younger kids are asking you questions, do you feel like you're sort of leading the way a little bit in that aspect?
Yeah, absolutely. I think all of us have kind of realised that we're now in that leadership and education role. So backing up, what the coaches say, and when you see new girls, maybe they doesn't click on that first rep, once you pull out, you can go, hey, like, did you notice how this happened? Did you see how we could change it?
Yeah.
I think that's been, like, so much fun and not a role that I've had in lacrosse before.
Yeah.
So it's been really good. And, credit to also the boys that come out and train with us. I've been training as well with some of the Burnside boys, and it just makes such a difference to have players who've been playing for, a decade, not just a couple years, and have like so much more wisdom and so much strength that they really can push you around and go, no, you can't do that because I will throw you across the floor. You have to set a proper pick, please.
Yeah, I mean, that is good. And probably touching on that, so you said in our, your first response, we have a lot of those first-year players. And I'll just, with one more question before we head back into the half, those first-year players, I know, like, I'm dumbfounded with them just coming out and giving it a go. But when we play against each other, and the connection that we're having with them, are you finding the same? Like, are you finding that they're just coming out, there's no fear anymore? Like, what are you finding from those girls at their first year, the biggest thing that they've brought to us?
I think, just what you said, their fearlessness. I think they've seen us play a couple years and they've gone, oh, actually, like, I'm not going to get killed if I get a big hit. I've seen the other girls do it. I really can, absorb that shock and keep playing and everything's going to be all right. That's probably, just get your head in there and
just
get the ball,
Well, look, Sarah, we'll leave you to it. We are going to jump back into the second half. But I think, from the Australian Network, and I'm fortunate enough to, if I made the team as well and you made the team, we get to play together again.
Yes.
But, really looking forward to the girls. And next week, guys, if you're willing to come out, the women, it's going to be Pink Panthers versus the Green Hornets. We will be playing at 8 o'clock next weekend, next Friday. All right, we are going to head back into the second half. Thanks, Sarah, for that. As she jumps back on the camera, this is what we do for our fans and trying to bring as much as we can to the game from our game to you guys because we're so passionate about it. So, Rach, second half, we'll go through the goal scorers if you're happy to on the Chiefs.
So on the Spartans, we've got Jessie Winnan with 3 and Hamish Mathman with 2. And with the Chiefs, we've got Xander Kamek with 1 and Will Pike with 2. Oh, I think I've missed. Have I missed anyone?
So
and Liam Philippa with 1.
The little lefty. So Chiefs are still, and you cannot let someone walk in like that, especially when you are shorthand. The Chiefs are still in a power play with 5 players. We see the Spartans with 4. I'm not too sure how long is left on that penalty. By the looks, maybe less than a minute. As we see Jessie Winnan just holding the ball out, being guarded slightly just with, some meterage in between as Liam Flepper comes in. Over to Hamish Mathwan. Again, he's got an excellent, good reset there by Connor. I think it's in his leg. So good rag there by the offensive team. When we say rag, it means that the offensive team have 4 players and they're just trying to hold the ball out for long as possible. Essentially just rag the ball. As we see a
shot, Max Williams.
Wind-up shot there by Max Williams, the shiny helmet. And we are back to a 5v5 ball game, Rach. So Bobby Carter coaching the Spartans and Reece Townsley coaching the Chiefs. Jack Inge, just another face-off win. I think he's won most of these. Won the face-off, but potentially not come up with possession, depending on how far out it goes. So, again, you can win the face-off when it's a 1v1 when the ball's on the ground, but winning possession, the team has to come up with it as well. Oh, that's definitely hit someone. And the Spartans should come up with the ball. Hamish walking that one in. Connor just saving that and clearing the ball out to Anson Carter. So Anson over to Liam. Liam with a shot and straight into Zach, I believe that was in the crease. And I'm not too sure you can check, but he got away with that. Shot clock's down to 14 because no one gained clean possession of that one. As Kieran Sandow with the ball. I've said that twice now. Bit too high on that shot, and shot clock has expired. So Spartans coming up with the ball.
James Mullins just pestering Charlotte, trying to get at
we should get him on for 5 minutes. I'll get Mullins on the mic for 5 minutes. No, that doesn't want to. He smells.
He's got to go back to dad duties.
Dad duties. Hamish Mathern with the ball coming in. Probably should get that shot off a little bit earlier. He had the time and room there.
So Josh Clothier over to Zach.
Just losing possession there. I don't mind that. That's a good little pass and feed in. He probably just needed to lob it out a little bit further in front. Kieran Sandow with the ball clearing over to Will Pike. Will down to Anson Carter. Anson being defended, so we've got a yellow.
Oh, straight into Jesse's stick.
And
that is why stick in lane is
so
important.
vital. Hamish here absorbing that pressure just like Sarah said, and then bringing the ball out. So good point there by Sarah, and to see it in play and as an offensive front gator. When we say front gate, you play offense. Oh, we're going to see.
Oh, handbone.
Not bad. We don't mind that. It should be a Spartan ball because it's come off the goal. So they get a fresh 30 in that. But yeah, as a front gator, you love when that happens. Over to Jesse Winnan. Jesse feeding to Zach. And likely another reset here as the ball trickles out. So another fresh 30 here for the Spartans.
They're really getting the good end of the stick here, aren't they?
Pun intended. Sorry, that's Greenie there. Good defense there by Money. He is a great defender. He's so big and agile and fast, which it just doesn't make sense. Oh, we're going to go again.
Oh,
He's
nice
coming
little
in.
roll there by Hamish.
Good by Hamish there. He learned his lesson. He didn't have the free space there, and they've got 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Jesse is going to shoot it, and that's come off
the goalie.
So defense for Chiefs are playing a lot. Connor's copping a fair few shots. As we see the ball coming up. Excuse me a moment. Oh, that was a good stack there. So Greenie with the ball here, faking that in, and a good shot coming off, but Connor just working across the crease for that one. Sees Anson Carter. Anson's got Hamish Mathwin and Jesse Winnan in front of him, so likely going to slow this down. 5 all range.
It's close. For a 1v4 game.
I mean, I don't think you can get it any closer.
No. The games this season have been all over the shop. You just really don't know what you're going to get, and that's what we love.
We do. As Hamish picks it up, probably copped it back of the head, but he also did duck, so good call there by our mate Seb. Hamish there, he's just got a really good handle on the stick, and he's good on both sides, so lefty and righty. Not sure Jesse wants to be on this right side, but gets the reset, but good pick up there by Max Williams. Shiny helmet. We've got called reset 3 times there, so they might have a few extra seconds. Anson Carter just coming in. Really good save. Anson just has all the time in the world when he has the ball. It's crazy. Good feed in. Probably wants to, should be shooting that.
Oh, no! Burf with the goal.
And left-handed.
Andrew Burford.
He wanted to give that off to Jesse. Jesse's pointing at the goal, and look what happened. So good shot there. Changing hand, left-handed, picking Connor's left foot, of all places. What end was that, Rach?
The scoring end. Yet again.
So back in the face-off. Looks like Greenie.
And Chris Evans.
Want to come up with the ball here.
Jesse going to go straight to goal.
Oh, good move there.
Oh.
And nearly came off the back. We're going to not see a dive shot here. There's a defense in front, but a full 30. That was a great one-handed feed. Hamish just unlucky with the, and did not want to do that. I think he was looking for Hamish in that. Very rare error as we see Kiz coming up with it. And a good save. Kieran tried to fake that to Liam. Tommy Tuxford having none of it. Oh, got to catch those, Greenie. Oh, he's over and back. Sorry, everyone. We're all referees out here. But they're all over it. There's 3 of them, 6 eyes. Surely one eye saw that, and they did. Sorry. It's been a long day. So So Greenie with the ball, over to Winnan. Clothier, good feed there, and a great save.
5-hole save.
5-hole there. That's Connor to a tee, I think. He kind of gets a feel for where players like to shoot, and he's really good at getting in position prior to that shot coming off. So really good there by Connor McGee. Kids with the ball, looking for a shot. Good save, good reset there, and picked off by Jesse Winnan. He's got someone on his tail. He's just probably going to power barge through this and score.
All clear. I think that's Jesse's 4th goal now. I don't know how he does it. I mean, I do, but...
Like we said, Rach, with that, playing for nearly 25 years, I think. You
and he
should
wants
be
to go for
playing
one more, doesn't he? 1 or 2 more Aussie teams?
If Keith Nydberg's listening, he's coming for you. That's what he wants. But it's really good to see these guys. We've got a legal procedure on Birth. So Chief ball, 7-5. Still has it somehow. Don't know how that came. He still has that. So he probably needs some help here by one of his teammates. I think Chiefs probably got unlucky there because they needed to step off a metre. So I think Seb may have missed that one with Hamish coming up. So they got lucky there. Will should be shooting that early. Look, well done for him to come in if they're going to give him that space. So Spartans just a little bit lazy on that bottom corner in defence, and a great finish by Will.
So that takes it to a 6-7 ball game. It's very close.
6-7. Sorry, everyone.
That is a fine.
Oh, my God. I
Just
cannot
saying.
believe I just did that. But I feel like half of you would appreciate it and have enjoyed it. I'll happily pay the fine for both under 18s and box lacrosse. Box lacrosse, yeah. It had to be done. Oh, I've got to go the ball there, not the check. You want to be picking those up cleanly.
So number 15 is Saya. Sorry if I'm saying that incorrectly. He's a visiting player from Japan.
That's good. We love that. We love when...
that is a...
Probably a loose ball push. But Seb is, watching up top because there was some movement happening up top as well. So Seb had to keep his eyes up top with those picks, and you've got the 2 down low with the ball. We got a minute on the clock, and he's going to shoot. And just... shot clock violation. So Spartans coming up with the ball here with a minute 25 left in the quarter. That quarter's gone really quickly. Hamish Mathwin with the ball. Ideally, Spartans would like to have 2 more possessions. If not, just carry out the possession from here or get a goal. As Hamish is working this top side, absorbing the pressure. Good feed and a great
lovely
shot there by Zach. So Jesse being guarded heavily at the top. Hambone just going to work on his player. Again, created that separation off his defender by pushing him off. Seeing Zach on the crease, Zach having his stick up high, which he can because he's tall, and able to then reach over for a shot down in the bottom corner. It's, that's box 101 right there, Rach.
Yeah.
No, good.
Yeah, good chat.
Good chat. Jesse Winnan coming up with the ball, 30 seconds left. I have no doubt he will hold this out now. He's too far out to get a shot off and have a full 30, but they'll probably get the ball around slightly. We're seeing Money getting a bit of push and shove in as they're going to work here.
Pick there.
Still got time. We've got 2 people going to the box. But possession will stay with the Spartans. 4v4. Shot clock is they're going to need to put 18 seconds back on the clock. I believe it was around 18.7. But I don't think they're going to, because that's just how the cookie crumbles. So we're going to see a 4v4 into the last quarter. We don't know what's happening. I don't think they know what's happening. The refs don't know what's happening.
I believe the clock only stops here in the last 2 minutes of the final quarter.
They're playing it out. So they're putting out 4v4 with 12 minutes on the clock. So the ref's going to count. Oh, no, we are going all the way down on the clock. 4v4. We're down to... Wait, so there's 5. We're a bit confused. Oh, they're playing with 6. So Tommy Tuxford has stepped out. They're playing with 5 players.
Oh, my goodness.
The power of that shot.
Kieran Sandow being a second goalie in there.
Oh, if that hit his leg, something is breaking. But I don't mind that. We love to see little quirks like that where Tommy steps out. We will take a quick break before we head into this last quarter. Thanks, everyone.
All right, we're back here for the 4th quarter. We've got the Spartans on 8 and the Chiefs on 6.
12 minutes. Who wants to face the Sharks?
Fins up, as they were calling.
Yep. If you're a Spartan, Mohawk side. Illegal procedure again. So really hitting them hard. Greenie's going to have the ball here. Anson Carter defending heavily. So it's 4v4.
Oh.
Good move. Oh, and great defense by Liam Philippa and a good stick check. So that's on the shot clock, on their clock as we see Kieran Sandow. He might push this, but it's a 4v4, so they've got the space. Anson Carter coming over to set a pick. Kieran Sandow being defended. Double pick. Oh, and that is just a beautiful play. Anson will not miss those. So great play there. Spartans just looked a little bit flat. So I think, other fresh legs. I mean, they got 3 subs now. They had someone come in. No, yep, 3 subs.
Same amount of people.
No,
as they
yes.
started with.
Oh,
Yep.
Good maths, Charlotte.
One's in the box.
So Greenie down again. And trying to come up with the ball. Just falling on it. No one wants it. Who wants it? Stepping on it. Kicking it. Great kick there by Greenie. And he's got 2 players. Oh, and just scoring that one. So I'm not sure what happened there with the Chiefs. I think Max Williams was defending. He's come up to try and receive that ground ball. And Jesse and Hamish were back by themselves. So very lucky goal there by the Spartans to get that second goal back. But I think that there, Max Williams, he's a great little player and coming up. I shouldn't say little because he's taller than me, but just a bit of experience on that one to make sure he hangs back and just let that ball come.
That was a big hit.
That's a big hit. And there's a few big hits happening that they're not happy about, and a big save there by Tommy Tuxford. So Greenie not so happy with that hit. Just got to keep playing. Yellow, we've got the yellow strip here, so good pressure there. Looking for a pass. Liam Flepper just relentless on that defense, so really good by him. as we see Hamish with the ball. So Anson Carter is not wanting Jesse Winnan to get the ball. Shoot that, Hamish.
Josh, he was trying to get Josh to set him a
To set
nice
it,
up pick,
yeah.
but he got a little stuck there.
Good here by Josh to sort of stay with money and keep that pressure on. And again, great to see, you know, we obviously want to look after our new players. That's why they wear the sash. I remember I had to wear a blue one back when I played with the men, and you want to make sure that they continue to come out. Anson Carter just falling
losing
there.
his footing.
Still probably could have scored that goal. Like, he's just got a knack for scoring goals. Burf needs a pass here over to Jesse Winnan. Jesse Winnan is seeing the extra player. And a good goal there by Jack Inge. So great save to start with Tommy. Chiefs got the reset. Anson unfortunately fell on his shot, and the Spartans were able to capitalise with a 3v2 goal on that one.
So the Spartans have just pulled ahead a little bit more here, 7-10. The Chiefs are going to have to pull something out here. But as we said before, box lacrosse can change in the matter of
It absolutely
seconds.
can. We're going to see a break, and it's going to be a Chiefs ball. So ball needs to go back to the top. Anson's been cheeky. Hey, if you can get away with it, you do it, right?
If you ain't cheating, you ain't winning. Is that the saying?
I don't think so. Anson Carter with the ball. Back up to money. Anson being heavily defended here by Hamish Mathwin, as we see Max Williams and Jack Inge. Good hit there.
Money still
and
has
Money
the ball
still
there.
has it. Jack Inge with the ball, and Jack Inge going off. Got to slow down here, and good save. That's that is so unfortunate. That was a great save, but I think because it hit that chicken wing and it's come off just slower than the shot, it's just trickled over his shoulder. So that's really unfortunate for Connor, because that was a great chicken wing save. So good intercept. That's a great individual effort there by Jack Inge. As we see him back to the face-off, coming up with the face-off. Jesse Winnan coming up with the ball. Probably a bit too fancy there. Could have given that ball up.
Jack Inge to Hamish.
And we're going to see, that is just unfortunate for the Chiefs.
And they still have 20.
No, it shouldn't be a reset, I don't think, because there was no clear possession. So again, I think the Chiefs got lucky there. Anson Carter holding back. So 4v4. Good play here by Chiefs. I do like that they've done that. We're going to see Jesse Winnan with a shot. And in Connor's padding. So Chiefs making the Spartans make a decision by putting Anson Carter back, and they have to play a 4v4. Connor with the ball.
Over to Kieran.
So Kieran Sandow, again, lots of experience. Double picks going on, which is
Off the
great,
head of
and that
someone.
will be tipped off the head. It's going to be a Chiefs ball still. And have we got a penalty? We've got a penalty for a hold, 2 minutes on Andrew. The clock they need to stop because there's a penalty. I don't think Nikki Voicey saw the arm up. So power play here for the Chiefs. Spartans are playing in a box formation. Anson Carter with the ball at the top. Down to Kieran Sandow. Back to Anson. They're coming in slowly. They know they've probably got to put some pressure on with goals early, just like that. Whew. So Max Williams, really good bounce shot. So 5.5 minutes, 8-11, like we said. The pressure needs to come from the Chiefs now. So
Jack Inge just sprinting off the bench there.
Jack Inge has done a lot of work on his face-off, and we see Jesse Winnan spent that before he had that, and we see Josh coming up with that ball, hitting Jesse top,
so he can,
and that's come off Money's head. So it will be 21 seconds.
You got Greenie behind the net there. He'll be
He
looking
loves
to
it.
crease dive
Anson
if he
Carter's
can.
dropping back again, so they're going to want to send someone back, which is Jessie. Reset there. So smart move by Chiefs, pulling Jessie Winnan. Another reset. Again, this is just that's taken a minute off the clock. So Jessie down here on Anson, looking at a one-on-one, going to shoot around him, missing that, and going to be an over and back there. So 4 minutes left to play. Anson, again, really good at shooting around screens like that. So setting up the defender so the goalie can't see where that shot comes from, and that just comes with that experience. As we see Anson Carter taking Jessie Winnan out of this offensive set and coming back.
Whoa.
And heads.
Whoa.
Oh,
Stuck in
no
the
way. That ball is lost, if you can see. I don't think that they'll ever be able to do that again, but that ball's there for the longevity of however long this net stays up.
Sarah getting that in
Yeah.
shot there.
So time is running out. It is 3.5 minutes. Money with the ball up here on the right-hand side for the Chiefs. Using Kiz up high. Gonna want to be using picks. Double picks and a shot and a good save there by Tommy Tuxford. Exactly 3 minutes to go and 5 seconds. Tommy Tuxford passing over to Zach. Zach clearing the ball. So 3 goals up. Spartans should have enough experience in this team to know what to do in this situation. It's 11-8. And
Greenie from behind.
Greenie and hitting the pipe, but a good pick up there. Another reset. Great pick up there by Will. Wanting to come down, so Jesse's holding the 2. He's going to look over. They're letting him shoot that. And a reset. 2.5 minutes left on the clock. So Zach stepping up. Money working hard here. Zach still defending Anson. That was a great BTB feed there, but I don't think that Will or Liam knew that was coming. Defense here by the Spartans. Good pick there by Liam Flepper, just losing the handle. Go for the ball here because that could have been. And coming up with the ball. Good defense there by Anson Carter. Again, so with all that, Rach, we are down to under 2 minutes. The Chiefs with possession. They have 20 seconds left on their shot clock. Anson Carter, Greenie's on the ground, still complaining with that. Good check there and good defense just by sticking his arms up in the air. So Greenie with the ball, moving the ball up to Winnan. Winnan has 1:40 with it. Chiefs will be putting a bit of pressure on. Jesse just taking that heat as the pick comes. And that could be to the helmet, but no call has been made. He just wants to absorb this pressure. They're not looking to shoot.
Oh, great
good pick there
by Hamish.
And Burf with a shot. Good reset. And
Hamish with the crumb.
Tommy's trying to run, but he's got to get back in. 1 minute left here on the game clock. Over to Sayar. Anson with the ball, moving the ball over again. It's a 3v2. Spartans just sort of holding back. 1 minute left here. And that is a great shot there by
Anson Carter.
Anson Carter. We said this earlier, Rach. If he's behind the net, he is going to score those. So bringing that back to 2 goals here. The clock is going to run down to under 30 seconds. Oh, it's not. It's stopping at 40.4. So possession here is vital. Chiefs want an early goal. Spartans want possession. There's no need for them to shoot. So Jack Inge coming up with the ball. Does not need to shoot. Does not need to shoot. They've got to be smart here. Jesse's just said, let's hold the ball. So Hamish and Jesse will likely work together on this. Does not need to shoot. Zach is hanging back with Anson.
20 seconds
20
left
seconds. That could have been a high stick, but not been seen. 2 people going.
5 seconds
he
on
will
the shot
shoot.
clock.
No, he won't.
Shoot it.
Or
No.
not. Probably 6 seconds left. Tommy, get back in the goal. So it looks like Rach. Who are we
Look
going to
at
see in the...
Sharks versus Spartans in the
we're
grand
going to
four,
see...
final series, I should say. So best of 3
And
from next
the
week.
Spartans coming up with that. So what a game that was. It was only in that third period where the Spartans got that 3-goal lead. And we'll get Rach to go through the goal scorers.
So for the Spartans, we've got Jesse Winnan with 4, Jack Inge with 2, Andrew Burford with 1, Hamish Mathman with 3, and Zach Clothier with 1. And for the Chiefs, we have Anson Carter with 2, Max Williams with 2, Xander Kamak with 1, Liam Falepa with 1, and Will Pike with 3.
Wow, so Will Pike really stepping up there. But great game. That was a spectators' game to finish up 11-9. I think that just sets the tone for what we expect to see over the next 2 or 3 games. Shout out to our referees. They always do a wonderful job. Big shout out to Sarah on the camera and Scotty Gill, who sits behind the desk and makes everything work with all the thousands of cords around him. So we'll leave that there for you. We'll be back next week to see the Spartans take on the Sharks. Thanks, everyone, for watching, and have a good night.
Bye.